Okay, guys, I'm just going to talk you through the remaining writing tasks for the Part B comparison answer. Okay, so on slide 22, we've got a model of the beginning of that answer. Okay, so Sonnet 43 by Elizabeth Barrett Browning is comparable to Valentine by Carol Ann Duffy. The main difference is that Duffy is a modern poet, while Sonnet 43 was written in the 19th century. This means the contrast between the poem shows that attitudes towards love have changed throughout time. However, both poems are written from the perspective of a wife addressing a lover. Valentine, unlike Sonnet 43, does not put forth a traditional view of love. This is shown in the beginning of Valentine when Duffy tells her lover that her gift is not a red rose or a satin heart. I give you an onion. Rather than listing ways in which she loves her husband, Duffy is comparing love to an onion. The matter-of-fact sentence, I give you, suggests that Duffy's version of love is more realistic than Browning's view. Duffy trivializes conventional gifts of love to suggest that red roses and satin hearts do not signify anything. However, Browning gives a more traditional view that love is spiritual, ideal, and pure. These words emphasize Browning's view that love is perfect and natural. These views of love were traditional in the 19th century, where women were supposed to idealize their husbands. This clearly contradicts Duffy's view. You see the amount of language all the way through that's comparing one poem to the other. So we have got the focus on Valentine. So we've got the overview paragraph first. It is quite long, that overview, but it makes some really pertinent points about the main points of comparison. Then we've got the focus on Valentine not putting forward the traditional love, and then the comparison paragraph focusing on Browning giving forward the traditional view. But we have lots of other bits interleaved that are kind of suggesting how they contradict each other or are different from each other. So you're again going to do three of these tasks. Either highlight the elements of the Pearl structure, underline subject terminology, place any comparative phrases in bold, and that's really important for this question, the idea of using comparative connectives. In italics, identify evaluative verbs, and in brackets, you can identify any tracking phrases. Then on slide 24, complete three things that you need to do when writing your own kind of response. And then you are going to try and write your own kind of paragraph focusing on it, okay? And I am going to model that for you in the next video.